Alright, a very good evening to all my viewers, YouTube and TikTok. It's been almost 24 hours since I recorded the last video, which is about the motorcycle giveaway. Okay, it will be this bike right here, the one that gave me an incredible adventure. Okay, since I posted the video last night, about 12 hours later, I think I already received about 10 requests to, choose them as the next owner of the bike. And then I thought, okay, maybe it will stop there. But until around 8 PM just now, there were still people messaging me or commenting on my TikTok that's asking me like, hey, can you choose me? Okay, then I say, okay, I give you a chance, tell me your story. Okay, most of them just pass their license and they say, oh, cannot afford a bike. In the end, I was down to 2 riders, 2 potential new owners. Okay, these 2 new owners, to me lah, of all the people who message me, they are going through the toughest time lah, compared to others. Most of them, the rest of their family is doing okay. So if they were to, hit a brick wall or something, get stuck somewhere in life, they can still, I wouldn't call it a safety net. They can still rely on their family members to help them. One of the rider that I chose, a young guy. Okay, so for this guy, I advise him, my advice to him is, keep hustling. You are still very young, you are still full of energy, and currently you just graduated and waiting for NS. So this is the hustle period. Or if you can find a job that don't require a bike or don't require you to travel so much, maybe somewhere nearby your place, go for it. Minimum wage pun minimum wage. Okay, it's a learning process. Like you don't expect to start high in your life. Keep your head down, keep working hard, and improve yourself each day. Okay, you may be at a very bad place now, but if you keep working hard, one day you will live a happy life, happy, financially balanced life. Move on to the second option, the second rider that I chose. Okay, this guy, he was working full time, and then in short, he is now unemployed lah. He don't have a full time job, so he was stuck with doing deliveries with a rental bike also. And same situation, the rental bike is a bit overpriced lah, but for him, he got a better deal. Not as bad as the first one, which is $200 per week. I think he got a better deal. Okay. For him, I ended up choosing this second rider because he needs to feed his kids. he have no one else to rely on. He is the sole breadwinner. He need to feed his wife and kids, 2 kids. Okay, I am now a parent of 1 kid, my daughter, and as a father, I will never ever want my daughter to go hungry, to not have whatever things that she need. I will try my best to give her whatever I can. And I'm sure it's the same for my wife. I am not in a position to question why his wife is not working, but I'm pretty sure there's a good reason. Okay, it's always a dilemma for parents to work or stay home and raise your kids. You don't know people's background, you don't know people's life. Don't judge. For me, I'm not judging, but I'm balancing the value of everything. Okay, but for his case, I'm praying that he get a full-time job, a stable full-time job soon, so that he can provide for his family and give them a life that they deserve. And also he promised, if he get that full-time job, which he will get a stable income, he will no longer need the bike for work. I mean, not really don't need lah, he still need to go to work, but he can deal with public transport lah. My request to him is, if he get the full-time job, and that is his opportunity to earn a stable income again, please pass on the bike to the first rider, this 19-year-old guy. In this modern day with technology, we have delivery service, and this delivery service is a double-edged sword. It's a good thing because young people who are still full of energy, they can do this job and boost their income for a temporary period. It's just a short period of time. Trust me, I've been there. It helped me a lot. But will I be willing to do that for long term until my child grow up and have her own life? No, I will not do that, because I don't want myself to be hustling day in, day out. Because I know we are human, we have a lifespan. We cannot last that long. Ironically, while saying that, I'm riding past cemetery. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just riding blindly to give you guys some scenery while listening to me lecture. As you guys know lah, I like to lecture. I should have been a lecturer. Okay, for all of you who are hoping to be given a break in your life, okay, like no matter how hard you work, you just can't catch a break. Keep trying, keep working. For the Muslims and for the non-Muslims who understand Malay, yakin dengan rezeki Allah bagi. Don't complain, don't sigh when life hits you with a curveball. I'm not sure if anyone understand that reference. It's a baseball reference, but when life hits you with a curveball, just face whatever it comes towards you. Shit, my English is so bad, man. Whatever life gives you, just face it head on. I need to improve on my English, especially my verbal skills. So for those who was not chosen to receive this bike from me, all I have to say to you is life isn't that bad. Keep working hard, keep trying. One day you will reach your goal. Because of this bike giveaway, my day today was an emotional roller coaster. I have people sharing to me about their current situation in their life, and I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm saying this too is going through the worst lah, in my opinion. My bike what? So my opinion matters lah. But the rest, I feel them lah. Okay. I'm not saying I grew up poor, but I know how it feels like to be poor. While growing up, I never had my own game console. My house never had cable TV, you know, like StarHub, Singtel, all that. And my house never had air conditioning. That's how I grew up. While growing up, okay, wait, I find my way home first. Oh yeah, I can turn right here. Okay. While growing up, one of the lowest point of my family's life while I was growing up is when my parents tell us to quickly fill up every single bucket, pail or basin that we have with water. I asked why we need to fill up. Like my child brain was thinking, oh, we're going to have like a pool party like that, we're going to splash everyone with water. No, bro. My parents knew that the water supply was going to be cut that night. So during the day, we fill up every single pail that we had. And true enough, that night we had no water until I think we had no water for like 3-4 days, I think. And that 3-4 days we want to shower, we want to brush our teeth, we have to go to the void deck, you know, the washing bay at the old HDB void deck. Got one small square at the corner, is a washing bay for, not for us to use, but it's actually for the banglas to take the water for their pressure washer, right? Yeah, that's where we stole water from. And then one of the years in our life, one of the years in our life, we celebrated Hari Raya without electricity, just to satisfy the children's need of getting new baju kurung, all that, right? My parents end up spending all the money on us and then not pay the bill. So we end up celebrating Hari Raya, the night, the eve of Hari Raya, everything blackout. Imagine. So yeah, I wouldn't say I was poor, but my family had a small glimpse of what it's like to be poor, and it's not fun at all. That's why I was very emotional today. When I hear all the stories of others struggling with their life, you know, it's not that they are not well certified, it's not that they are not educated, they have no experience. They applied for jobs at multiple places, but they are just unlucky, unsuccessful, because the company didn't employ them. So rich people will say, tough luck, keep trying. It may seem heartless to say that, but it's true. Keep going, don't stop, don't give up. And for these two riders that I just met and review more details about their life, I hope that your life will get better. I hope that what I'm doing here is impactful enough to change your life into a better state, and give your family a better future, and give you a better future. For those who are watching and judging me, thinking this guy want to show that he got money, bro, I'm not rich. I got friends that are richer than me. My brother is rich, I'm not rich. I live paycheck to paycheck. Like I told the two guys that I met today, at the end of the month my bank is zero, but I am living a happy life lah, because I learn to appreciate whatever I have and live with whatever I have, and gradually, slowly but surely improving my life bit by bit. Yes, of course, I see other people who are more successful than me. Of course, I feel a bit of jealousy. Of course, I feel a bit of heart pain lah. Like, I work so hard. Why can't the good things come to me? If your God can slap you, your God will slap you. If that's your question to God, the answer you will get is, you cannot wait, is it? That is a harsh version of God's answer to questions like that. Yeah, why can't the good things come to me? Because you cannot wait. While being patient and waiting for the good things to come to you, value and appreciate all the things that you already have. That's how you become a happy person. As long as you don't know how to be thankful, it's almost impossible for you to be happy in life. Okay, this, whatever I'm doing here is not just content. Okay, I'm doing this, it's like a debt that I owe to someone I don't know. Find someone who is in need of your help, and you help them. That's how it should be around the world. If everyone help each other, whenever they can. Everyone will be happy. But the culture these days, when someone reach a certain level of their success, their wealth, what they think about themselves is, what, I work hard to earn this life, this success. Why should I give it to someone else? Stop that selfish thinking and help someone. Okay, from this video, my hope is that all my viewers can be inspired to help people, whoever it may be. Just help someone in need. Okay everyone, I think I've been lecturing long enough. I thank you all for watching my videos, and those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And who knows, if I keep giving away stuff, maybe one day I'll become like Mr. Beast. Hey, last time Mr. Beast comment on my video, you know. That one I'm very proud. I don't know if it's a hack account or not lah, but Mr. Beast commented on my video, you know. No sugarcoating at all. I've been doing YouTube videos for 8 years. I've been doing YouTube videos seriously for 8 years. I may not be very good at editing. I may not be very flamboyant with my ideas of content, but I share my passion to the world, which is motorcycles. And bare minimum, I need to reach 1,000 subscribers to start earning a bit of money from YouTube. And my plan, once I start earning from YouTube, that money will go back to my viewers, just like how Mr. Beast did it last time. Please subscribe so that I can make that dream come true. So the biggest lesson I learned today is, no matter how tough your life can be, there will always be someone who is struggling more than you. Okay lah guys, I think enough lecture for today lah. I want to go home and sleep. Bye bye.